So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run through this with a mower. I know there's gonna be somebody saying, oh, you can't do that, but watch, I can and I will. I don't give a damn. The damn.
I've been waiting all day to kiss, finally quitting time. And I'll be home in just a little while. It's Friday night and I'm taking you out. Ain't nothing gonna stop me now. Heading to the middle now, baby. Ain't nothing gonna slow me down. Since I've been gone, I had nothing but you heavy on my mind. Phone calls from you keeps me hanging here on the line.
So that's one way to get trimmings up, and gonna get these up the same way. And this is the Exmark Laser ZX series. I will put the chute down. I'll put it down, and man.
Had nothing but you heavy on my mind. Phone calls from you keeps me hanging here on the line. Everywhere I go, I keep seeing your face. Your lips on mine, I can't wait to embrace. Heading to the middle now, baby. Ain't nothing gonna slow me down. We're gonna have a cheap double OD time when I get back in town.
Me and Phil finna get to it. Man, I just turned the camera on and he pulling up, so yeah. We got yards to cut, man, and we're gonna try to get that HOA cut today. Can't guarantee it, but we're gonna do everything that we can. So yeah, man. Yeah, I ain't got a whole lot right now. I had to get back with y'all, man. Okay, y'all. So we're gonna try another setting on this DJI Action 4. So y'all been over here 100 times. I'm gonna cut this piece right here. I'm gonna try not to go too far down to where I don't get good footage. Try to get footage of this, and the way I cut this right here, and this is that goes back to the clumping and all. What I try to do is I'm gonna come over here about probably 30 feet or 40 feet, and then I'm just gonna go back and forth, and I'm gonna be getting the grass this way. First row run, I'm just gonna blow it straight up in here, and and then y'all will see the semi technique. It's not rocket science or nothing, but and this doesn't have to be, you know, yeah. But the goal is not to have so much grass out here, but you see how it's gonna clump up because it's so thick, man. And that reason it's thick is because we weren't able to cut it last week. So
I like to get nasty. You gotta get nasty. Yeah, you gotta get nasty. Well, I'm just a country guy. All of my friends think I'm shy. I ride around in this old truck. I don't seem to have any luck. But sometimes I like to get nasty. I drive to a club downtown. I walk on in and sit right down. There's a girl at the bar looking my way. I don't even know what to say. Yeah, sometimes you gotta talk nasty. makes you feel so good. Most people don't see how we could. Try it and you'll understand. You'll be getting nasty when you can. Truck for a ride, driving down the road with a smile on our face. We're looking for that right place.
Freaking road here. So it's 10:30 and we got all the lawns done. We got that limb cut up, and now we're headed over here to the HOA, and we're going to work on it. I don't know that we'll get all the way done with it today, but if we can get some of it, we're good. I got to change the camera setting off of 4K because it's sucking the battery up quick, man. All right. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to get much more footage today, man. The mic's not wanting to hook to the camera, man. It's a pain in the butt. I don't know what the deal is, but it's just always something, man. Got a lot of things going on, man. We're trying to get this stuff done, so we can have a good week. And they're saying it's going to rain this week, so yeah, you know, we got to cut this HOA, man, because it's getting pretty tall. And I did get a check for last month. I just got the check yesterday, so I'm gold, man. I see Kika gold. Oh, y'all, I don't know what I don't know what I don't know. I do got something I want to talk about the spindle, and that guy did another video, the same one that was telling me there was no seals. He did another video showing that there isn't such thing as too much grease. I mean, I hate to keep going back to that simple little thing, but I think he realizes it now, because every time he went, well, we'll talk about it later.
Sometimes you gotta get nasty. Getting nasty makes you feel so good. Most people don't see how it could. Try it and you'll understand. You'll be getting nasty when you can. Well, I'm just a country guy. All of my friends think I'm shy. I ride around it.
Okay, y'all. So y'all know what it is, man. So me and the Filster boy, we got it done today. We did everything we needed to do. We worked a little bit later today than normal. It's 2:30. We've been getting off a little bit earlier than this, but it all pays the same. The HOA was a lot wetter and you know, a lot thicker than normal. So apparently the guy that does the one that had his truck stole, I don't know his name, Kevin or something like that. He, you know, he has one of those aftermarket mounts for your weed eater, and I haven't watched the video, but the comments are indicating that he done broke the weed eater. Those aftermarket mounts, anybody that's been doing this a long time, those aftermarket mounts aren't worth what they aren't happening, man. The aftermarket mounts for the weed eater on your mower, it's more hassle than they're worth. What I do is I try to put my on my Exmark. Another reason why I like the Exmark is the weed eater, and I'll show y'all. The weed eater sits there just like small mower. You see the space that you have for the weed eater? See, with a Scag mower, you can't do that. Well, number one, the brake pedal, they got the stupid brake pedal right here, which don't work. I mean, what's the point? And the weed eaters sit right here. We've ran these mowers today. We have ran them about 5 or 6 hours, and we did the whole HOA, and this is how we roll. I always got a weed eater on my mower, always. I don't never take my weed eater off of there. You see there's no weed eater in the rack. They're both on the mowers because that's a safe place for them. You can ride it, you can go anywhere with them. See, those aftermarket things that they sell, that's just to get your money, man. Most of the time, you're gonna tear up a weed eater at some point. It's gonna get hung on something. It's gonna bend something. Something's gonna happen. Now, I don't know what happened with Kevin on his weed eater. I haven't watched the video, but this is just another feature, unsold feature that Exmark is. Now, these are the X Series mowers. Now, I know everybody think, you know, not everybody, but some folks think Scag is better. They're not even close, man. These mowers right here, they're beasts, man. Never break down. They never have no problems with them, man, not ever. So, but you see where the weed eaters are, and that is gold, man. So yeah, I don't know, but he's having a lot of breakdowns for a mower that's with 300 hours on it. And there was some debate, rather, you know, the mower that he has, what is it, a Tiger Cat or something? Well, if it's commercial or not, they consider it commercial, but it ain't full commercial mower like these Exmarks I got, or like the Turf Tiger 2. Turf Tiger 2, if I'm going to buy a lawnmower and I'm going to spend 13, what's another 2 grand at that point? If I know that I'm going to be in business, I'm going to go on and get the top mower that they got. That's just me, man. I'm not going to buy no, you know, if I'm in this game and if I'm financing a machine or paying cash, it don't really matter. I'm going to try to get the top machine if I'm spending. Now, if I'm not spending and I'm buying used, I'm still going to try to find the top machine. Because the bigger pumps, the 16cc pumps, I want to say the Tiger Cat's got, they might have the 12cc pumps. They might have the 10, but they probably got the 12. That's the middle of the road pumps. These got the 16cc pumps. So these are the big pumps. And every brand has the same thing, just according to what you want to buy. But if he done bent the deck, I mean, think about all the things that done happened to his little Scag. He done bent the deck. He done had all 3 spindles replaced. And he says he's cutting, you know, acres and acres. He needs a bigger mower, man. If you're going to be cutting stuff like that, you need a mower that can take the beating. And the spindles on that mower that he has are tiny. I mean, they're little bitty spindles. I wouldn't buy a Scag though. Even though I got a good, I got decent dealer support for Scag. It's the same dealer as my Exmark, but I wouldn't buy a Scag because, well, just one of the things is like the weed eater thing. How much downtime do you have behind that? So you got to spend $130 or whatever on a damn aftermarket weed eater holder for your lawnmower, only to put your weed eater in there and then end up breaking the weed eater. Get hung on something, and that's why I don't use them, because I got hung on something and it bent the whole damn shaft. It destroyed a weed eater. I was about year 2 or 3. I learned real quick. No, man, all that aftermarket accessory stuff, most of the time, it ain't what you want it to be. There are a few good things. One good aftermarket thing that the mowers that if you got, but you got to have a powerful mower, is the Red Magic turbo baffle. That's a baffle where you can buy it's about $60. Now that works good on the mowers. That's about it. All these, companies try to come in and they try to, well, they play on people that don't know no better. They got me. I think I still got that stupid weed eater holder. The biggest piece of junk ever, man. You got to admit, the way those Exmarks hold the weed eater, that's by far the best way to do it. I can't. The power head is stationary on the plate on the foot plate. It doesn't hang up out past the mower. You know, it doesn't hang up any taller than I'm sitting. I mean, when guys come out here to work for me, that's the first thing I tell them. It takes some guys. It takes a minute to get used to. That guy Justin, a little guy, and he could never get used to it. He was always wanting to take it off. You know, then he'd get the back of a property and he'd need a weed eater, and bam, he don't have one. So, you know, but you got different grades of commercial. The mower that guy's got is not really designed for what he says he cuts. Now, I don't know. I know that 300 hours, my mowers ain't 300 hours. Them mowers ain't even got broke in yet. The spindles ain't even got hot yet. 300 hours. But the mowers I got, and I'm grateful and thankful, and you know that I'm able to get the top of the line Exmark mower. But when you're in business, you got to spend. Go on and spend. If you know this is what you're going to be doing, and you know that. I mean, go on and especially if you're financing. Well, what the hell? I mean, my mower payments on all of them are paid for except for the one that I'm running now. It's only like $220 a month. I mean, if you know that you're going to be in business, why not? Why would I get a mower that's, you know, less than for $200 a month? Think $20 a month is it? You know, yeah. And then they got all these interest-free 24 months, 48 months. I mean, dude, there ain't no sense in getting you know, a half-step mower. You know, if you know this is what you're going to be doing, especially if you're cutting big stuff. If I was that dude, I'd have been and got rid of that Scag. As soon as I realized I bent the deck. Now I thought Scag, all you Scag guys, I thought Scag was unbendable. Where you at? Where are y'all Scag guys at? Bend the deck, man. That mower will never be the same. How the hell do you bend the deck? It must be a weak point in the deck. That's all I can say. Scag just looks good. I will give Scag one thing, y'all. They make a damn good looking mower. That damn mower looks really good. That mower looks really good sitting there not running and not able to make money with it. I mean, the downtime is killing him. And, you know, he'll learn and he'll get past it, I'm sure. Everybody has to. But whenever I say something, whenever I tell him, like I told him 2 weeks ago, you know, when he kept saying he kept pumping grease into the spindles, I tell him, I said, you're going to blow the seals. I said, you probably not blowing the seals out of those spindles on your mower, but you pumping grease in them every day. He come back and said, there ain't no seals in those. It's got a pressure release. And then he did a video just today or yesterday, a short talking about, yeah, you see that? That's where all the grease has been going, coming right out of the seal. So there's a lot that he don't know. And, you know, but he acted like I was just telling him a lie. Now he sees what I'm saying. All these spindles got seals. I mean, if it holds grease, it's probably got a seal on it of some kind. But he's kind of sassy. He likes to get sassy, you know. I mean, me too. So, you know, it ain't no big deal. But he's seeing now. Yeah, but if you done bent the deck on a Scag mower, I guarantee you this: if you had a Turf Tiger 2, you wouldn't have bent that deck. Bent the deck on a Scag. Call it a Scag commercial mower. I'd get rid of that mower. It ain't never going to be the same. Never. I get rid of it and get me a damn. Well, if I just had to have Scag, the only reason why people get Scag is because they're pretty. I mean, they got a nice color, color combination, I guess. Well, they're all metal, Ray. Yeah, mortar rust. I got plastic on all my Exmarks and ain't never busted a piece of plastic yet. I don't know, man. But I ain't never replaced a spindle. And I know of about 3 or 4 people that do YouTube that have had spindle problems with their Scag. Bent the deck? How the hell do you do that, man? I don't even know, dude. That's crazy. But that dude ought to listen to some people. I wish I had somebody when I was starting out. I wish I had YouTube like they got it now. I wonder how he bent the deck. How do you bend a Scag deck? I didn't even know. I mean, damn. It's having more problems out of that Scag. That's because it's semi-commercial. It's commercial. They consider it commercial, but it ain't. It's at the bottom of the commercial line. It's entry level. And if you entry level, if you're cutting freaking 3 acres, 5 acres and shit, you need to go and get you a bigger mower. A better mower, really. The 52 inches are alright. The thing about the Exmark, if you buy an Exmark like I got, and not that mine are badass. The X series only comes with a 60-inch deck. And that's the one you have. I don't know. People that say Exmark, they got rid of their Exmarks and got a Scag and they like the Scag better. Those are the guys that ain't never had no X series Exmark. They had the E series and the S series and, the Radius and stuff like that. They ain't had these. Just say it, y'all. It's Sunday, man. I got to create a little bit of turmoil, y'all. Y'all know that. I'm going to go here and get my Sammy, man. But Phil's doing great, man. Phil be killing it, man. We would have made a lot better time today had it not been so wet over there at the HOA. So, and it started raining on us too. So, yeah. Shoot, we've had a hell of a weekend. We're getting money all along the way. So tomorrow we're gonna be back on. We've got quite a few to do. If it ain't raining, it might rain, man. If it rains, that's gonna. We need one more day to get caught up, man. One more day of no rain, and we'll be gold. All right, y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. It's Sammy Time Sunday, y'all. I kick it.